The land of Israel, millennia of history, cultures, and empires. Let's journey through time. Our story begins in the Bronze Age. The Canaanites, the earliest known inhabitants, established city-states like Jericho, one of the world's oldest inhabited cities. These city-states thrived on trade, and their artifacts have been found as far away as Egypt and Mesopotamia. Around 1300 BCE, a new group emerges, the Hebrews. Led by Moses, they escape Egypt, wandering the desert for 40 years with stories of miracles and divine interventions. At Mount Sinai, they receive the Ten Commandments, a foundational text not just for them, but for much of the world. By 1000 BCE, the Hebrews, now called Israelites, establish a united kingdom under King David. He captures Jerusalem, making it both a political and spiritual center. David's son Solomon further elevates the nation. He builds the first temple, a magnificent structure that becomes the focal point of Jewish worship. But empires rise and fall. In 586 BCE, the Babylonians under Nebuchadnezzar lay siege to Jerusalem. The city falls, the temple is destroyed, and the elite are exiled to Babylon. By the rivers of Babylon, the exiles sing songs of longing for their homeland. Hope returns in 539 BCE. The Persians under King Cyrus defeat the Babylonians. The Jews are allowed to return and rebuild their temple. Under leaders like Ezra and Nehemiah, the Second Temple is constructed, and Jerusalem is revitalized. The world is ever-changing. In 333 BCE, Alexander the Great's conquests bring Hellenistic influence. This Greek culture blends with local traditions, creating a unique fusion. But not all embrace this change. The Maccabean revolt in the 2nd century BCE pushes back against Hellenistic influence, leading to the miracle of Hanukkah and an independent Jewish kingdom. The Romans, a rising power in the Mediterranean, set their sights on the region in 63 BCE. They bring infrastructure and order. King Herod, a controversial figure, renovates the temple, making it an architectural marvel. But tensions simmer. In 70 CE, the Jews revolt against Roman rule. The response is devastating. Jerusalem is sacked, the temple destroyed. The land undergoes another transformation with the rise of Christianity under the Byzantines, and later the spread of Islam after the 7th century. The Middle Ages see the Crusaders, driven by religious fervor, clashing with Muslim forces. Jerusalem becomes a city desired by many, ruled by few. By 1517, the Ottomans take the reins. For 400 years, they oversee a period of relative peace, with a mosaic of cultures and religions coexisting. The land becomes a crossroads for European explorers, traders, and pilgrims, each leaving their mark. The 20th century brings seismic changes. World War I reshapes the map. The Balfour Declaration, issued in 1917, supports the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people, setting the stage for the next chapter.